Now, I shall transgress the taboo and divulge to you the true purpose of this Ionic game. Through this method, the Master of Elation imprisons the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games. The terror slumbering at the heart of plain Arcadia is...
According to statistics, approximately 200,000 individuals fell ill simultaneously and were transformed into denizens of abundance.
The affected staff were quarantined immediately. Prolux Tower is a valuable safe zone.
If you'd listened to me and thrown every suspect in prison, you wouldn't be in this. So, why'd you call me here?
It's an emergency. I want to see how the script plays out.
Huh?
No one could have guessed an emanator of the abundance would return by hijacking others' bodies. Everyone is hesitant to act, for fear of collateral damage. But since he is here as well... Deduction. This crisis was within your calculations all along.
Half right. Shuhu is the reason Blade made the trip. As for the outcome, tell you what, I'll show you the script. It's too wordy, and I can't be bothered to paraphrase. Here, sending you a copy.
For the sake of our business partnership, save this virus copy for someone else, hacker.
The feeling is mutual. Seems you don't trust me much either.
I told you, I've done my research on you. Or to be precise, on all of you. Destiny's slave may be able to foresee the future and pen scripts for the Stellaron hunters. But in the face of Eon intervention, his vision is powerless. However, the IPC has its own methods.
Oh?
I'll grant you a privilege. Starting now, user Silverwolf has unrestricted access to the Arcadian internet.
I could have done that,
With the precondition that I agree. I want you to hack into the internet, trace the source of the Joy Ascendant contagion, and figure out the catalyst and transmission vectors. Suppressing the surface commotion is a simple task, but if the root cause isn't addressed, the chaos can never be truly eradicated. In exchange, I'll turn a blind eye to the Stellaron hunters' suspicious activities for the time being.
So this is what it means to see how the script plays out. Maybe you should keep it wide open. One eye might not be enough.
Let's start the investigation with the sick ones inside the building.
I thought this was supposed to be a safe zone.
Safe means that I monitor everyone's every move, including yours. And hers.
Judging by the time, I should be right on cue.
Not exactly right on. You missed your cue. You should have made your entrance 4 lines ago.
4 lines back? Oh, one eye might not be enough. You were laying the groundwork for her entrance. Margin of error, 23 seconds. Coordination needs improvement.
My bad. I lost track of time. What about you? Did the operation go smoothly?
It's a long story. I thought it was a battle royale, but it turned into a zombie crisis. I think it should have been you instead. I heard Elio gave you a long vacation. Whereabout?
Let's call it a business trip. 10 days in Penacony with a packed schedule. I'll take today, for instance. I needed to arrive at Ideen Park on time, order 2 drinks, give the cash spewer 3 knocks, and watch it spit out 650,000 credits. And then, I was supposed to get on the line and say hello to you.
23 seconds late. Not very punctual.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, even a late warning might just save you and Blady's life. Elio asked me to pass along a message. Don't lose to Aha.
That's it? Anything else you want to say?
Hope you enjoy yourself.
What secret messages have you been sending?
Nothing. We've said everything we needed to say. If you think there's more to it, that's just because you don't know us well enough yet.
I don't deny that, but I will sooner or later. Jade warned me, never underestimate the enemy. Compared to the 10 Stonehearts, the Stellaron Hunters possess much greater solidarity.
Is she seriously not just throwing shade at her colleague?
The probability is 9%. I'll reserve judgment for now. Hopefully, you can give me an answer. Remember the objective. Hack the network and trace the source of the Joy Ascendant infection. When you access the network, data's going to flood your mind. Brace yourself. Prompt block permissions unlocked. Data floodgates released.
So, is this kind of game fun? This was your first mission. A pity you had to cheat.
No. You don't even know the first thing about games. What gives you the right to call me a cheater?
You handed over that cartridge willingly. Why did you steal it back?
I just took it back to play with. Saying steal. That's so hurtful. Besides, you guys just left it casually lying around in the vault.
Fine. You think we were careless? Well, next time we won't be. I'll put it in a containment room at Pier Point. Go ahead and try.
Nice idea, but the execution's a no-go. You guys can't even get in there without... By the way, I changed the passcode for this cell too. 1337. I can leave whenever I...
Oh. Is this the skill of a top-tier hacker? The cartridge was clearly the ending you refused, yet you still used it. Care to tell me why?
It's gonna be a game over anyway, so I'll play however...
The ending's the same, so the journey doesn't matter. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for yourself.
It's not the same. You guys believe in destiny.
Then, when you see how things end for you, are you afraid or excited?
Bored. Because feeling bored proves I haven't become her. That's why I joined you, the Stellaron Hunters. Those who play the game to change the ending. Why am I suddenly thinking about that? This is still Perlux Tower? This Joy whatever dude is her employee.
Exactly. Clearing up the truth is also a way to save these innocent people. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
You said you'd turn a blind eye. I didn't think you'd actually be monitoring.
The road ahead is fraught with peril. I'm just watching your back on behalf of the IPC. If the worst happens and you end up an enemy of the whole world, I'll be there to switch to the world side in the nick of time.
Oh, I didn't take you for the humorous type.
You're asking if I've got something on my mind, just because I clock out on the dot every day. What, be like you guys? Slaving away and sweating bullets? I'm built different. After the surgery, I look down at my boss with my head held high every day. She's so sleepy. Oh, what are you doing? Are you finally firing?
This guy's the same. Couldn't handle the pressure, so he chose the worst possible path. Working for the IPC never ends well.
Keep smiling! Flash a standard, beautiful, happiness-inducing smile. Thanks to the surgery, I'll be Employee of the Month for
Hey, isn't this cheating?
Whether happiness surgery counts as unfair competition has always been a subject of debate. Since there is no explicit ban, there are plenty of similar cases.
Who are you? Am I under detention? Is this because of the surgery? Fantastic! Let's see.
Yikes! What the heck? There's something unclean.
I saw it too. It flashed by. Seemed like mimetic contamination.
But it's buried deeper, and it's far deadlier. Creepy. No clues left on this. Huh. This one's a normal human. No surgery performed.
Smile to live to see tomorrow.
Smile to conquer the false and the vile.
I don't understand. What's so funny about all this?
Those around you all wish for your happiness. So smile. Don't become a sinner of an
Smile! Smile!
I'll smile.
That is terrifying.
Find anything?
Aren't you going to start the interrogation by asking my thoughts?
If not, then let's keep going.
No need. The answer is already clear. At the moment of mutation, the synesthesia beacons of the 3 victims receive the same signal.
On the surface, it seems like unhappiness is a sin. Parentheses.
Guess what this is?
Full wish is happiness syntax.
Quick on the uptake. The Joy Ascendants can be counted among the denizens of abundance, but they are also imaginae born of wish. Shuhu's cells are the catalyst. That immortal being lying in slumber has endured countless agonies, so he is exceptionally sensitive to perceptions of joy.
So, full wish encoded happiness syntax and broadcast it via synesthesia beacon. Once the recipients were influenced by it, the flesh and blood of the abundance within them
And that's not all. As people transformed, they generated new wish power. It kept snowballing until eventually even those who hadn't had the surgery got assimilated. Bingo. That's the full picture. The whole double whammy of the disaster. Full Wish's plan succeeds.
Sorry to interrupt, but you've got a message.
Baffling.
Who's there?
Probably some rival hacker with a death wish. I'll deal with him later.
The only question remaining is, how did Full Wish transmit the signal?
The answer is obvious. I just need to confirm one thing. Hold on. I'll be right back. Dual-Mention City, the prime metropolis of plain Arcadia. Too bad the denizens of abundance run the show.
Even the Department of Aberration Defense is helpless against the innocent citizens who have mutated.
You're right on my tail. And here I thought I'd manage to shake you.
So, what's your answer?
Take a guess. If you extend the signal lines from Pearl X Tower and Dual-Mention City outward, Where do they intersect?
Seafeld City.
To be more precise, the Seafeld TV tower.
Almost all the supplicants are there. Isn't Full Wish afraid it'll all be for nothing?
The more heated the battle, the more the wish power spirals into mania. Maybe in her eyes, this is just catching them all in one fell. Of course, there's no need for us to join the fun. We'll leave Full Wish to the Astral Express. Now that we've locked onto the signal source, the rest is easy. Open a back door for me, and I'll crash the whole of Seafeld City for 300 seconds.
120 seconds. That's enough.
Knew you'd say that. Deal. What happened?
Adding to whitelist. What's wrong?
It's fine. Probably just lagging. You keep handling things here. I'll teleport somewhere closer to the target. Drat.
Why is everything pitch black?
Just zoom your POV out a bit and you'll see. There was a little accident. I clipped into the map.
Unbelievable. Never thought I'd see you bug out someplace like that.
Don't add insult to injury. The teleport failure rate is lower than 0.02%. It's just bad luck. Give me a sec. I need to get unstuck. I can tell. A hacker definitely had a hand in salvaging the world and canvas. Just gonna tweak the parameters. I'll spawn a helper. I'll change my outfit while I'm at it. Wait, what is this outfit? Ugh, never mind. I'll debug it later. Finally made it out. Where am
A residential zone. Quite a distance from the TV station. Whitelist registered. Ready to get things.
Something's off. Way off. Hold up. Someone's messing around behind the scenes. I was clearly headed for Perlux.
Why? Time is precious. There's no need to backtrack.
No. It's absolutely necessary because the genuine Pearl is still waiting for me at the office.
When did you figure it out?
It was the practiced, confident tone you used when you said happiness syntax. You sounded like you knew everything all. So, what exactly does Pearl want me to invest?
Disaster stems from the tongue. A bad habit I just can't seem.
Stop getting sentimental with that face, you shadow hiding behind Full Wish. Why don't you take off the mask and let me see which clown is underneath?
Just what I had in mind. But kicking things off like this? Well, it lacks a sense of ceremony.
Why don't we switch things up and reintroduce ourselves?
Hey there, little guy. You've got a rather since you look like a mean ball of chaos, I'll just call you Mr. Meanie. No objections.
Why so serious? Do I look like I'm no fun? I just want to play a game with you, hacker.
Don't even think about it. I don't care if you're a fan or a lunatic. Get lost.
I'm not a fan. Nor am I a lunatic. Or perhaps it was because...
There is something seriously wrong with you.
I'll take that as a compliment. I've heard your story. And heard about those 76 accounts.
Why does everyone in the cosmos, no matter how important they are, just love bringing that up?
No offense. I just thought that, much like yourself, it's a not too shabby joke.
I get it. You're the one who sent me the I always keep my word. You're dead meat.
Now, Dating Rush, we got loud. As long as you're willing, game time is. And it doesn't matter if you're not willing. Nobody gets into my game. Spoiler alert. The reward for clearing the game is... I'll tell you my entire quit by the time you finish.
You done? Get lost. You're not even on your main account, and you want to play with me. Who do you think you're dealing with?
I made a mistake. You're even more impatient than I'd imagined. You're a prisoner here. What gives you...
Because I love playing Ethereum War.
What a shame. I prefer Cosmicon Collective. Just...
What?
Sounds a Lux Arrow.
Who exactly are you? Do you think you can write the script?
Oh, I not only know it, I can hold the pen. I've got tonight. A Stellaron hunter dies in the arcade.
My body isn't listening to me.
Legendary hacker.
It's the supplicant math.
Without masses.
Finality versus elation. You will either die in a blaze of glory or die common.
I really have to ask, where does this confidence of yours come from? Plain Arcadia is crawling with emanators. How are you going to take us on? With a single masked fool and a bunch of abundant...
Do you know the secret to longevity? The emanators you speak of are nothing more than a tenth of a pebble, a piece of wood, and a warlord. Who can you count on? You've even ruled yourself.
Full Wish is just a front. The real culprit behind all these strange incidents is you.
Full Wish is a good student. Unlike me, she doesn't procrastinate. She's decisive, daring to take action. I'm willing to give her project my full support. For instance, by trapping a certain buzzkill hacker in a dark zone. Or perhaps for you, that would actually be a treat.
I'm only hearing one thing. There aren't many people who can ruin your plans. But I'm one of... Your scheme is like a tower of blocks. All it takes is one little nudge from someone like me, and the whole thing comes
Pulling out the blocks and watching it all come crashing.
You, based on what?
On the grounds that you've already... One last joke. On a scorching summer day, a popsicle was walking down the street. It said, I've lost my cool.
I'll ask one more time. You, based on what? Allow me to explain. Ether copying. Out of this batch of supplicants, this is easily the most run-of-the-mill mask ability. It wins on being easy and effective. Perfect for veteran players. I gotta say, the Eon of Elation knows a thing or two about game. You're way out of your league. You wanna play with me? Getting played by me is more like.
You're too prepared for this to be a spur-of-the-moment decision. Did you not trust Pearl from the very...
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone. There was a moment when I started to view everything that was happening with suspicion.
Was it that 23-second discrepancy?
Aren't you clever? Elio is nothing if not cautious when it comes to variables that can affect this. Just because he can't see this place clearly, doesn't mean he can't see elsewhere. The script he gave Kafka has nothing to do with Plain Arcadia, but it was incredibly detailed. Every minute, every event, clearly laid out. If there's even the slightest discrepancy, it means I've got someone on my tail. Some mysterious figure capable of interfering with the script. Counting today's little stunt, you can add another item to the list. Mental instability.
A brilliant callback. Why not take a look at the present? Killing you once is no different than killing you a bill. Unfortunately for you, I have all...
Unfortunately for you, Plain Arcadia is none of my business. I have no patience, and I don't care about time. I'm here for a mission, and Elio's objective from the very beginning was to smoke you out. Take a guess. Who's the hunter, and who's the prey? When I rip your head off and kick it into the darks.
Come to think of it, I have seen a script. I have a friend who is a master at inspiring. You two will kneel before us and offer up Aha's head with your own.
Then just you're dead meat. I'll say it again. I always keep my word.
Just moments ago, our reporter successfully exposed the Herald of Death scandal.
The IPC used a monster named Shuhu to create an infectious virus.
Massive numbers of civilians have been transformed into the walking...
As a local supplicant, the director Foolish will...
Listen to that. So, we're full-blown villains now.
As for the remaining supplicants...
I can't reach them. We'll just have to take things one step at a time.
Just a few minutes ago, these people were talking and laughing. We overestimated our opponent's humanity. Sorry. I'm the one to blame.
This is a matter of life and death, and we don't have time here to be sentimental. Otherwise, there will only be more casualty. No. It's probably more like wanting to die, but being unable to.
I used to be a fan of the Nameless too, but look at how that turned out. They don't care at all about whether the Arcadia lives or...
What do we get for our sincerity? The Astral Express just smugly declares, I ask you, what gives you the right to call yourself a...
Are you okay?
Just a little turbulence. Action is the best response.
Wish power is gathering. I have to say, Full Wish's approach is proving quite effective.
Let's quiet down the onlookers first. With the IPC helping out with crowd control, hopefully it won't be too much of a hassle.
A con artist? In bed? With the IPC? You no shame.
Isn't this completely out of control?
What is Pearl doing?
We're past the point of no return. The longer this drags on, the worse our odds.
But public opinion is a double-edged sword, and we can use it to our advantage. If we can just tear off Full Wish's mask, the tables will turn in an instant. The others must be taking action too.
Looks like we aren't the only ones making a move.
Let's make this quick. In the tradition of the Phantasmoon games, it's supplicant versus supplicant. Audience against audience.
Then I'll be counting on the navigator to watch my back.
Please, be careful.
How should I put it? This feels like destiny. 15 years ago, I defeated the Herald of Death with my own 2 hands. 15 years later, you have donned the Supplicant's mask. I trust that if I could pull it off, there's no reason you can't do the same. Go forth and trailblaze your victory.
We'll have to deal with the ones in the tower ourselves.
Nothing new under the sun. Later, a concerned citizen tipped me off. In fact, Urillo 6 became... What a pity, Astral Express. Friends in the audience.
I wouldn't dare! I wouldn't dare! Keep it down, Julia! You're gonna get thrown in jail!
Is this the debate full with? I figured it was a trap, but these tactics are just despicable. It's truly shameful.
Full Wish is stalling for time. At this rate, it'll never end. The elevator's cut. The emergency exit's a no-go too. We're short on time. Let's just scale the outside of the tower. I cut the signal. She kept repeating herself. So I figured I'd make her shut.
Thank you. Though, isn't it a little too quiet?
Careful, there's something on this floor. And it's a big one, too. My arm's starting to twitch. The magical girl troop that got here before us. They've also been taken by Full Wish. Where'd everyone go? Oh, look who's waiting. It's a total mess. We'll have to watch it. Someone's behind that door. You. How? True enough. With things as they are, how could you possibly remain unaffected? Old friend. Are you Ying Xing now, or Shuhu?
I am Blade.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Let me handle this. Maybe...
No need. We can trust him. I ran into Himiko. She told me to come help you. Sorry, it took some time to get up.
Seeing you makes me feel much cold.
Weird. You didn't have an episode?
Quite the contrary. When the first wave of the disaster burst out, he nearly lost his sanity. We fought a vicious battle and paid a cost. It was only when General Yao Guang showed him Yin Qing's hand-forged token that he finally came back to his senses. According to the Stellaron Hunter's plan, Blade must be here.
Let me guess. Something to do with stopping
Correct. Fullwish sought to exploit the abundance, but she never expected another host of Shuhu to participate in the Phantom Moon. What she can do, he can do too. In a different form. We just need to create an opening for Blade to seize the map.
Then those 200,000 people can be saved.
Don't rule out the other possibility. Everyone dies at your hand. If this were the IPC, they'd throw you in jail for sure. But for now, everything depends on you. The common folks are innocent.
They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth. Thank you. Everyone in a smile.
Why is there a live audience? Has Fullwish completely lost?
Their cunning tricks won't corrupt.
They're not like normal people. The vast majority have mutes, so Fullwish really can manipulate them. But right in front of the cameras, she ought to be avoiding suspicion.
Even though the IPC reduced them to this state,
Healed already? That fast?
How can a person full of happiness ever die?
They've completely lost their minds.
That's how it's done. Let them taste their own medicine.
What a pain. Drag this out any longer and we really won't be able to kill them.
Prepare to break through.
Let's go.
I'm okay.
I choose you.
Till we meet again. Night falls. Good night. Don't be rash. Mimi. Root here. Embrace a new life. Rise and shine.
Kill him!
They're even tougher to deal with than before.
Wish power is interfering with the battle. In this game, the audience's gaze is strength.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Your smile is contagious. Come with me.
Till we meet again. Night falls. Good night.
There's no other choice. I'll stay behind and hold.
That plays right into their hands. Splitting up the supplicants puts us at a disadvantage.
It's better than all of us getting stuck here together. Besides, if you guys aren't around, I'll finally get a chance to show off a little. Go on. I won't die.
Mr. Ashvale, I posit. Your deduction contains flaws and is I propose. Retract your statement, lest your wish to die peacefully in bed become impossible to fulfill.
You certainly have impeccable timing. Don't tell me you're already at peer point.
I gave a hacker an assignment to track down the mastermind. But it seems she's gotten herself stuck. The signal from the TV station is causing interference with our comms. We can't keep this line open for long.
And it won't take long for them to revive.
Long story short, the principle behind the Joy Ascendance is this. Certain suggestive information interfered directly with their synesthesia beacons, activating the implanted flesh of patients undergoing happiness surgery all became supplicants. So it's no surprise they were affected by wish power. But the second wave of mutations sent everyday people in mechatrons nearby into a frenzy. Conclusion: an unknown force is spreading its influence. An emotional...
Shoot. So, just taking out Fullwish won't be enough. And you? You're just gonna stand there and watch?
I've got to keep tracking the lost hacker. For now, I can only send her to assist.
Hello. Please support the IPC. All for the Amber Lord.
What's this?
That hacker's data slice. It will help you eliminate potential threats. Spatially speaking, You're in the optimal spot to initiate the hack. Load it onto the nearby terminal. Quick.
Just looking at this screen ticks me off. I wanted to smash it anyway, so... this kills two birds with one stone.
Spare the world in canvas? I do not wish to meet violence with violence, but your actions are simply too despicable!
Our emotions shifted slightly. Looks like we're pushing the right buttons.
This bootleg Silverwolf is actually pretty useful.
A mass production plan is already in works.
They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth. Not violence, but the outcome won't succeed. Elation shall not be defiled. Starting
Okay, looks like it worked. But why is it just the screen? Pearl? Can't get through again.
How did that ever work, peasant?
Peasant?
I'm talking about you!
Looks like this is the unknown force Madame Pearl mentioned. They are imaginated creations born from this...
No wonder the Joy Ascendants got tougher the more we fought. It wasn't their flesh and blood getting stronger. It was these weirdos pulling us.
If we don't get rid of these smiley faces, there's no way we can stop Fullwit.
Why start analyzing now?
Let's focus on what's right in front of us. If we can see it, we can deal with it. Stand back, everyone. Watch out for friendly fire. Hmm? Hey, where's the kid?
Something's off. Done.
So you noticed it too? We're disappearing, one by one.
What are you guys talking about?
It's you.
Do you like it? We turn a blind eye to one another. In our homes, there is only me. Self-absorbed. Oh, blind to everyone else.
It doesn't matter if you can see or not. Let's meet at the top of the tower.
Going to the top of the tower. Oh, you're too late. You'll be picked off by your companions are right beside you. Yet you truly unfortunate and truly funny.
They disappeared. What's going on?
Disappeared. Oh, no. It's 30 to 1. Never to be fortunate. Congratulations! You're the first lucky soul to be voted. Quite the contrary. Let me announce the answer. I am the mask, everyone. My heart is built and I can...
Talk is cheap. If you've got the guts, put me on trial. This meanie family of yours sure has quite the colorful cast of characters. I heard someone was messing with my data. I had to come lay down the law. I'll do you a favor while I'm at it.
Little hacker! Once I formatted every byte of your data!
Don't rush. I'll send you to meet Mr. Meanie right now. Take a guess. At which stage does a boss like you usually... Just one place. The tutorial. Mere child's play. What are you so smug about? A quick victory isn't hard, but I'm being generous today by letting you witness the gap between us. Not bad. You've got some moves. What? You still think you can win? The Stellaron Hunter's mission ends here. Take a good look at who's taking you out. It's the last Emperor of the Dark Zone. That should put a stop to the endless flame war. Don't. It's a long... I hacked the beacons, then initiated 200,000 threads of operation. It's a high-level play, but I've got plenty of experience. You go handle Full Wish. Elio didn't want us to tell you, but we talked it over and decided to ignore him for now. This time, no one can see the path ahead. You're going to have to walk it alone. Go. I wish you good luck. You've got quite the patience eavesdropping for this long. A real mean one. Let's see just how long you can hide.
Is this for the sake of ceremony again?
You finally showed up, Mastermind. One more round. How about...
Such a pity. If he'd stuck around a little longer, he would have witnessed an even more interesting truth. Is this appearance a future you've borrowed? In a certain possibility, you stand at the pinnacle of the Emanator's evolution. The universe's one and only true player. Every game already cleared. No more challenges, no more thrills. And naturally, no more laughter.
For you, this is the last time.
I can tell. Right now, I'd be wise to stay out of the line of fire.
Scared? Too late. How many more aces do you have up your sleeve? Play them one by one. I'm watching.
You'll see. Just not right now. Don't misunderstand, hacker. I'm only stepping the Phantasmal games will continue, marching towards destruction, just as Emphorius. Take a guess.
The noises. Silver Wolf said just... So even the script stops working?
Full Wish basically has no evidence at all, right?
Think about it. That doesn't make any sense. People from the
You sticking up for the IPC dogs?
Looks like the winds of public opinion are starting to shift.
The IPC is interfering with the live broadcast, but Full Wish TV will never eat. We will fight those despicable supplicants from beyond the sky.
As agreed. We'll meet up at the top of the tower. Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.